Hello everybody, hello, Hamilton here. You haven't got two of me, there's only one, but that's a reflection in my cooker, because I'm in my kitchen. Look, there you go. That device there is wonderful. It heats up all the water in your house, and it's great when you come back from the chip shop, and it keeps your chips warm until breakfast tomorrow morning. Right, now then, I'm sat in my kitchen. Now this morning I was tidying up because you know, some of you probably know I do a bit of painting because it's fun, and most of the money all goes to a couple of military charities that I play around with and try and help out. And I thought this morning I've probably got about, I don't know, 15, 20 pictures altogether that I've got stashed away that I must get them out, frame them up, and then they can be sold and go give the money to the old military chaps. But when I started digging around in my folders, thus far I think I found about 130 pictures. I didn't realise I'd got quite so many. But thrown around the kitchen here, and I'm just going to pan the camera over a few of the things that I do, and these are the things that at some point sooner rather than later, with a bit of luck, I'll try and sell them and do something useful. Right, now then. That was a Viking ship. That was going to be a cover for a book that didn't quite pan out. There's my feet, look. Yeah, no shoes on. That's the only thing I'm working on at the moment. This is a strange little version of one of the Grail castles, I think. Is that what that's going to end up as? My own weird style. That's a happy cockroach. What have we got over here? These are 5 or 6 different versions of my thinking man. There's thinking man under a tree, and thinking man in a forest. That's him again in one of the valleys of the Ord. That's my favourite. I quite like that one, actually. Mr. Thinking Man with his stick, gone for a walk in the forest, and that's what he's doing. Now then, panning around, what's we got over here? These are things from France, really. Aigues Mortes in the Camargue. That was another little thing in the Camargue I took a picture of and liked. That's Montségur and Otto Rahn. That's Weird Gandalf. That's Keribus, which is one of the Cathar castles. Carcassonne, or my version of Carcassonne anyway, which is a bit sort of weirdy. What's that one? Samarie de la Mer. I've done quite a number of those. They seem to be popular. That one there is a bit of a mad face. That one there, Blood of Toulouse, that's another one that was going to be a cover for a book, but in the end I didn't use it. And it's sort of a tortured soul splattered with blood, which it works better. Take a step back, there you are. You can see the tortured looking face. When you get up close, you lose it a bit. It just disappears. So that's nice. Right, over that side, what we got over here? Things inspired by the Santiago de Compostela and driving that a few years ago. That was fun. This is my little pilgrim walking the trail of Santiago. And clamshells in the corner. That's not, that's a sheep. That's Silbury Hill. That was my efforts at mass production, because I did, God, I think I did 5 or 6 of those identical, of which the others have sold, believe it or not. What's down here? These are the whole load of little miniatures I started doing, and I'm just cutting mounts for them. Stonehenge, that's not a miniature. We've got, these are all roughly postcard size, I suppose. Montségurs, which is a nice subject to do. Mythical Grail Castles, Montségurs again. What's that one? Blanchefort, another interesting place. Little miniature pilgrim. What's that? What are those? Oh, Montségurs. Grail Castles. That's another Silbury Hill. Blanchefort. The ruins at Bezu in my weird style. Little Grail Castle. Montségurs again. What's that? That's Noss Head Lighthouse, which is on the Sinclair lands in Caithness. I think that's something else in France. Not a bigger Stonehenge. What's that one? Oh, Esclamande de Foire. That was my prototype. Pilgrim Compostela. That was the very first one I did. And, you know, I just like that. It's a good topic. What's that there? That's a funny little Picasso-y type goddess. The back of that's a scenic, so I did a very big one of those, which is actually with some friends of mine, Les Contes Hotel, over in somewhere in France. What have we got here? Some other little ones. These look like they're not finished. No, those aren't finished. Oh, down here, there's a green man. That's Enzo Ferrari. Something or other. What's that one? Oh, I know. Baker Street Sherlock Holmes. Well, that just gives you the idea of the sort of thing that, as and when I can be motivated and I finish it off, and it's probably necessary so I have to empty my kitchen out, those are some of my strange pictures. And when I get the bigger ones out, which might be later today or tomorrow, I might even do a few videos of those. So for the time being, there you go. Here's my device for keeping chips and kebabs warm. And there I am. Yep, so definitely me, look. Okay, 2 me's. So it's goodbye from both me's. Thank you. See you soon.